Hey YouTube gun people, I want to give you an update on the YouTube gun community shoot. That shoot will be held in Harvard, Massachusetts at the Harvard Sportsman's Club on Saturday, June 23rd. If you want to shoot, be there at 8 a.m. Bring a gun, a holster that covers the trigger guard. I recommend an outside the waistband holster that you can draw from. Inside waistband will work fine as well. Just make sure it's not the kind that collapses after you draw. It's going to be hard to reholster. Take a look at IDPA, the IDPA website, and they'll tell you what kind of holsters they recommend and are permitted. It's important to have a decent one because drawing and reholstering is going to be the most dangerous thing you do. Gun, holster, magazines. You need at least 3, but I'd probably bring 4 if you do not have high capacity magazines, because you start off at division capacity. So for instance, with a 1911 or single stack, you're going to have 8 rounds in the magazine. You insert them. But you have to have 9 rounds in the gun, right? 8 in the magazine plus 1 in the chamber. So you can approach that 2 ways. You can have what's called a Barney magazine, just an extra magazine, so that would bring you to 4. With just 1 round in it. You can insert that round, rack it, put 1 in the chamber, take that one out, and then put a full magazine in there. You're loaded to division capacity, holster your weapon, and stand by. Or, of course, if you only have 3 magazines, you can insert your magazine loaded with, for instance, 8 rounds, rack it, put 1 in the chamber, take out that magazine, of course, safety on, holster, put a bullet into the magazine, unholster, load. You follow me, right? It's just a little bit easier with 4 magazines. Magazine carrier. You're going to need to carry 2 magazines on your belt. If you don't have a magazine carrier, don't worry about it. Stow the magazines in your pocket or in your back pocket. That will work. You don't have to make a big investment to do this. It's $20 to shoot. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of order. Before I go on, gun belt, decent gun belt. If you don't have a proper gun belt, then any leather belt will do. 200 rounds of ammunition, eye protection, ear protection. If you're bringing eye protection, a good pair of sunglasses that are ballistic tested, like a good pair of Oakleys, for instance, will work just fine, or ESS. That'll work fine. But you're probably going to be shooting a low light stage, so make sure you bring eye protection that's not dark, because you're going to be shooting in the dark. You need to bring a flashlight with you. If you don't have a flashlight, you can borrow mine, no problem. $20 to shoot. I'd bring a chair, some snacks, something to drink. If you want to bring a little bit of extra money, there's usually a concession stand there where you can buy hot dogs and stuff like that, hamburgers. It's pretty sophisticated. They even have veggie burgers for you health conscious individuals. J-Rock likes to go to that concession stand and get like the steak bomb and a couple hamburgers and puts all the sauce on it, and then like 2 stages later he'll say, "Oh, my stomach really hurts," and I think I got a parasite. I bet you did get a parasite from that fucking steak bomb you just ate. Anyway, the shoots are brought to you by Metro West Tactical. It's an all-volunteer organization. You should check out my IDPA vids. Those are Metro West Tactical events. It's a fantastic organization. They're incredibly talented people that put this together. They're very, very creative, and skilled people. I mean, there's people there that build electronic equipment to run these stages. That's pretty impressive. Mechanical equipment, different props. It's really cool. It's all volunteer. They do a great job. The camaraderie is really good. All they ask you to do is to come with a good attitude and be a safe gun handler. The biggest issues you'll have is holstering and reholstering a loaded weapon. Practice that not with a loaded gun. With an unloaded gun, just practice drawing and reholstering a little bit. It's really good. They ask you that you really be aware of your muzzle. So proper muzzle control is really important. You don't want to get disqualified. Safety is the utmost importance. So muzzle control means never breaking the 180. If you're shooting in this direction, there's 180 degrees on either side. You cannot go back with the muzzle. That means whenever you're turning on a stage, you want to turn into the stage. Don't turn towards the crowd that's watching. All right. Proper muzzle control. Also, don't elevate the muzzle. Don't muzzle yourself, and proper gun control. The people that are probably going to show up besides me is Mr. J. Rock Fitch will be there. Bones on campus will be there. And by the way, Bones, I got black gloves, not the purple ones, black. They're very tactical. Jim A. Haynes 74. He's a regular, excellent shooter. He's part of Metro West Tactical Crew, and you'll have fun talking to him. Who else? Jim, George. I Think You Really Suck, I hope is going to be there. That'll be really good, and we're looking forward to a really good time. June 23rd, YouTube Gun Community Shoot. If you're interested in learning what this is going to look like, check out the videos. I just uploaded one, I think yesterday, about what these stages look like, and I think you'll get a kick out of it, and you'll realize that it's challenging, but and takes some thinking. It does, but on the other hand, this is for fun. So it's not about being Robbie Latham. Just go out there, do it, have fun, and do it safely. That's the big idea. Major point of the whole thing. And to have some camaraderie, talk about guns, learn about shooting, and learn stuff about yourself as a shooter. That's really what it's all about. After all, you're only competing against yourself. There'll be good-natured ribbing, of course, but that's all in good fun. You can see that if you watch the videos. It's just funny. What else? I think I mentioned 200 rounds of ammunition. It's a really good time. I'd like to try to get a list together if people are really going to do it. So if you could you just PM me, and I'll start to generate a list so we can expect people, and we can hopefully figure out a way to all get on the same squad. I'm not sure if that'll be 100% possible, but maybe we can try. If we plan ahead a little bit, I'm sure we might be able to pull that off. I just think you'll have a good time. It's fun to meet people that actually you've interacted with on YouTube, and this gun's been safety checked. There's no magazine in here. There's nothing in the chamber. This is what you're going to look like after you shoot the match. Dirty. This is a happy gun. Happy gun. Yep. I like my 45. It's the fastest weapon. Probably not. I mean, you do have to take a safety off, but that's inherently. But man, there's some people that are damn fast with them, and it's fun to shoot a 45. You blow the tape off the targets after they've been taped, and it's fun to do close-up headshots with them. Really good, because the heads on the IDPA target after the first round just flop over. It's just yesterday's shoot, I went headshot, close-up headshot, almost contact shooting, and shot a couple of targets. First round, friggin' thing flipped over, and I was like, oh, I can't. It's like, I have to go from the top and wait for it to come back up. Slowed my time, cost me the match. I'm not just kidding. Slowed my time, my ass. Slowed my time is just because I'm a moron. You'll have to deal with a low light stage. If that's a problem, you don't want to shoot low light or lights out with a flashlight. Just tell the range officer you can shoot it with the lights on. I'm pretty sure that'll be permitted. Not a big deal. And again, do what you're comfortable doing. So that's about it. It's a good time. I got a bunch of stuff to do down here today, and some yard work, good times, and start by cleaning up this firearm. And I really hope people get out for the YouTube gun community shoot. It's a really, really good time. It really is. All right, I'm out.